What's up, Internet? I'm James.
Hey, what's up, Internet? I'm Brandon.
Legality issues,
Yeah.
litigations. So, as I'm pretty sure you at the Internet know, and we are all too familiar with, Nintendo really loves taking legal action against people they don't like. And what better people to take out their anger against than somebody they can't even make a case against? The Palworld dev team.
I've been hearing a lot about this game. It essentially is like a ramped up version of Pokemon, where you can go and catch different creatures and not only use them to fight other creatures, but you yourself as the character, I believe, get weapons throughout the game to fight other people and other creatures. But you can also, basically create slavery because you can create assembly lines of people and animals to build your fort or your safe house.
It's like, what if Pokemon were in the real world? As in, yes, this would immediately happen. People would immediately enslave these creatures and use them for profit.
I mean, Pokemon, you're kind of enslaving them regardless.
That's true, but it's
that's why Game Freak added the love element to the game. Like, your Pokemon really loves you. They love being a part of it.
They actually want
They love
to participate
fighting for
in
your
battles.
pleasure. Yeah, they love fighting for your pleasure.
Definitely not an allegory for capitalism.
Yeah, 100%. But this game has gotten a lot of traction. I've seen a lot of hacks already of people actually putting Pokemon in the game. I've seen a lot of the comparisons between the creatures in the game and existing Pokemon. And although everyone seems to be having fun with it, Nintendo's getting a little upset that people are having much fun with it.
So the big thing is that a lot of people think that the models used in Palworld were ripped from Pokemon games. One of the examples is Meganium. There's a Palworld character that looks exactly like, something is yelling at us from the kitchen.
It's fine. No, but there's a lot of very close similarities between some of the creatures that already exist or whatever. I kind of thought a lot of that would fall under parody, wouldn't it?
Exactly, like parody or satire, which is not at all illegal and is actually protected under copyright law.
And let's be honest here. If you're a Pokemon fan, you're always going to be a Pokemon fan. You're going to continue to play the game.
Exactly.
My favorite thing about every time a game comes out and, Reddit's full of people oh my god, it sucks again. And it's but you've still purchased the last 4 generations.
Yeah, the only reason you would know it's garbage is if you played it.
Exactly.
So just stop playing it.
Yeah. But, this also looks like something that if you're not into it, it's a fun alternative.
Exactly. And what I find funny is that we've discussed, 80,000?
8 million.
8 million. 8 million trainers. Sorry, I'm super tired. 8 million downloads for Palworld. That's huge. What I find funny is that there are 2 things we have to point out immediately. If Nintendo had a case, they would have made it already. And
if this was anything legit, it never would have come out.
Exactly. And the only reason they're actually saying they might do anything is because they're afraid it's going to take away from their player base and that they're going to have to put more effort into the games, which is just put more effort into your games.
If we're talking about Pokemon, I was very impressed with Scarlet and Violet. I know a lot of people were not, but this was the first full attempt at an open world Pokemon game, and I wasn't mad about it. It wasn't perfect, but it was the first go of this, and I thought, for all intents and purposes, it was pretty well done.
It was fun, but I guess what I'm saying is you have the uber critics who just want to make sure everything is perfect. You all can shut up. Nothing is perfect. Anyways.
Except for me.
Okay. Anyways, Brandon continues to compensate.
No, I'm perfect. That's great.
I really hope we got the ED cut.
Oh, you did. It was on there. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm well aware what the cold open is going to be.
Anyways.
Can't wait for this to come up in a job interview one day.
Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is that you'll have the assholes who are it has to be perfect the entire way. Nintendo's only going to pay attention to them because that's the most vocal group, and that vocal group is Palworld is incredible because they're actually putting effort into the game. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, that's cool, but I don't know. It just seems like a fucked up.
Name the Switch.
I love the Switch.
Yeah, but it's the Switch's processing power.
No, it's not. Look at
He's
Breath of the
trying
Wild
his
and Tears of
best.
the Kingdom.
But both of them look like shit next to Palworld.
Absolutely
Hey,
not.
The Switch is trying its best, okay?
Exactly.
It's doing the best that it can.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a conversation. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The Wind Waker was on the GameCube and it looks
but
incredible.
that's also why I'm not gonna buy like BioShock for the Switch or Arkham Knight for the Switch. Like, I know what I'm getting out of the Switch, and I'm gonna play the games that benefit from. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, Nintendo makes them well because they know how to make something on that hardware.
Like, I will say, like, the thing with the Switch I enjoyed was it was the first time I could play Pokemon on a TV, which was crazy. But in the same sense, like, I'm cool with it on the screen it's been on for the last, 25 years of my life. I've adjusted.
So, moral of the story is, Nintendo can't do shit. Go support Palworld.